What's up, guys? Joe Mackey here, over here at Destination. About to walk you guys through a leg workout. Probably going to crank it up a little bit, put some weight on there. Last week coming off a little bit of a high week, so somewhat of a deload week today, but I'm still going to, of course, increase the volume and have some decent weight on there. So I'm going to walk you guys what I do to warm up, open my hips up. I always like to start with hamstrings first, activate the hamstrings, then allows me to really activate the quads as I get more into the workout. So you guys come along with me. I'm gonna show you step by step what I do on today's leg workout over here at Destination. Make sure you go to performancelabs.com, use my code JOE20, that's JOE20 at checkout to receive a discount when you check out. All right, so I'm starting off with line leg curls here. I like to activate the hamstrings like I said before. When I activate the hamstrings, it helps me emphasize and really activate my quads when I start doing my quad focus movements. So right here, I'm going to do some warm-up sets. Once I get to a good weight, that's a good set of 8 to 10, then that's going to be my first working set. And once I get to that weight, I'm going to do about 4 sets with that weight. Light set here. You always have to treat every set like it's light, even if it is heavy. But it's not really heavy. Every heavy set that I do, once I do 4 sets of it, I do a back off set. So I'll lighten the weight, do half of the weight that I did for the heavy set, and do about 10 reps with it. So I'll just call that a back off set. I do that every movement. So we're at the leg press now. I'm not going to go heavy on this. I'm not looking to do top sets on this, but I am going to do a high volume movement on this. I actually learned this movement from Dennis James when I worked with him for prep. And it's a very high volume set. Doesn't require a lot of weight, but what I'm going to do here is starting off with 4 plates. I'm going to go 15 reps, rest 2 or 3 seconds, 12 reps, rest 2 seconds, 10, rest 2 seconds, then 8, then 6, then 4, then 2. All right, that's 1 set. I'm gonna do 4 sets like that. All right, like I said, you don't need a lot of weight, but if you're doing this the right way, obviously every time you're coming down, focus on coming down with good depth, going up, not locking out, but going all the way up, of course, and you'll feel a ton of blood in your legs. I remember the first time I did these with Dennis, it killed my legs. So I'm gonna kill my legs today. So here we go. Right here, moving on to leg extensions. I already have a good amount of blood in my legs from doing those leg press. I'm not going to do any heavy compound movements today, like heavy squats or anything, kind of letting the back take a break this week. So moving on to leg extensions now, I'm going to do high volume here, anywhere between 6 to 8 sets of 15 with these guys. All right, a couple finishing movements right here. I'm gonna go to the sled. When you really do these right way, especially when your legs are already full of blood, doing forward sleds or even walking backwards with the sleds even gets a lot more blood into your quad. So I'm gonna do forward sleds here. Then I might do backward sled, we'll see. But I'm gonna add some weight to these guys, do forward sleds, do about 3 sets going down and back. It's gonna be 1 set. Do 3 sets with this guy, one more movement after that, and then we're done. My legs are pretty toast right now. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap up today's leg workout. I'm toast. Hope you guys enjoyed the leg movement. Like I said, nothing too crazy heavy today. Mostly getting a lot of blood into the quads, to the hamstrings. Finished up with some good movement. So next week I'll be back in here going heavy. So I had to get you guys over here on one of my heavy leg days, and that'll be a little bit more different with us, you know, doing some heavier loads, and obviously doing some heavier compound movements like squats or hack squats or Smith machine squats, something like that of that nature. But until next time, guys, make sure you keep following me. Make sure you go to performancelabs.com. Always look at my page. I'm always announcing my favorite products of the week. Right now, it's the Slim Max. So you guys make sure you check that out. I like taking the Slim Max. I take 1 to 2 capsules before every carbohydrate meal, depending on the size of the meal. Make sure you go to performancelabs.com. Use Joe20 at checkout, JOE20. So that way you can save money whenever you check out. And until next time, guys, I'll see you then. Joe Mackey checking out.